Thank you, Speaker. I have a letter. It is with the interest of the disabled community in mind that I am reaching out to you, even though, as a person with severe mental disabilities, it is extremely difficult for me to do so. Like many who suffer from severe disabilities, the basic functions of daily life are an immense challenge for me. Even the simplest actions of everyday life for a typical Canadian are fraught with barriers and challenges, whether it's shopping, speaking on the phone, or even just getting out of bed. These challenges are made even greater by the needless cruelty and woeful insufficiency of the province's most fundamental program for disability support, ODSP. Despite facing far greater challenges than the typical person, I'm left to fend for myself with the inexcusably minuscule sum of $1,100 a month. In good times, this is nowhere near sufficient. In the time of COVID, it is downright punitive. I was naively optimistic to see the average person receive $2,000 a month from the federal government, mistakenly believing that this was an acknowledgement that this amount of money was considered the absolute minimum for the most basic standard of living. As always, this has proven to not be the case. It has become obvious that Mr. Trudeau has no interest in providing even the most basic of support for the most vulnerable of the disabled community. Unfortunately, that means we are left at the mercy of the merciless Ford government. I ask that you don't let my voice and the voice of every disabled Ontarian suffering in extreme poverty due to the insufficient and punitive nature of ODSP and the complete lack of regard from the government fall silent. Please do not allow me and the millions of other disabled Ontarians to be forgotten. Thank you. Aaron Green.
Thank you to the member for Oshawa.